Hello everyone, I'm Yanni from BUVU Gaming, and today we are back in Garden Paws. So let's see what we are gonna get up to today. And thank you for the many comments, guys. Man, I've gotten so many comments this last week. I'll have to see if I can keep track of all the information that I have gotten. Let's grab these, and I wanted to check if we actually have... Nope, nothing in there. And no new delivery chests. So I think we have to go to McCoy's place to actually pick up the fish deliveries. But we'll see. We're gonna go over there and check it out. Let's just quickly go up here first and do our little round here. We are gonna grab some milkies from you guys. Yes, here we go. Okay, and let's do this. So with those raspberries that we need for Candy Craze, Villamac did verify in the comments that you do indeed need to go to Casita for those. So we are just gonna have to wait until we get there before we can actually do that quest. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Technically I could abandon it, I guess, but I'm not 100% sure I will get it back. And well, you know, games can have bugs and stuff, and I don't really want to risk not being able to get it again if it doesn't pop at a later time. And it's not like we're going to get another quest or something if we abandon it, then, because it's part of a quest line, right? So we do need to kind of do it if we want to finish that. But I think it's a little bit of a hiccup that they have managed to actually give you that quest before it's even year 4, because I don't think we can go to Casita until around year 4 sometime. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I could also hide it in the in here. I could just click this, but I'm absolutely sure I'm gonna forget that I have it if I do that, because I rarely look at this. So I'm just gonna leave it. I know it's gonna be sitting there and maybe bugging some people. I know Roman is always on my case about the tree farm, and now I'm gonna have this quest sitting around for a very, very long time, because that's like 2 years we're in there. Well, it depends on how early on in year 4. I think it's in year 4 anyway, but it's around that time you can go to Casita. I don't really know the details about it at all, or how you unlock it, or anything, or what the requirements are, or anything, but we'll see when we get there. But at least it's gonna be at least for over a year we're gonna have this quest sitting around. So we're just gonna do that, and then let's see if I can remember all of this. So I got some suggestions from Roman about names for the skunks. I actually thought they were very cute names, so we are gonna go for them. First of all, we have a Bluebell, which is, from what I remember, one of the skunks from Bambi, right? Or Bambi, you would probably say in English. So that's one of them. And then the other suggestion was a Pepe, which I assume is from Pepe Le Pew, right? I think there's a cartoon called that. Otherwise, I can't think of any other skunk. But anyway, there we go. Oh, okay, it doesn't like that. So I guess we're just gonna call you Pepe without the little... What do you call that thingy in English? Apostrophe thingy? Well, we would call it apostrophe in Danish, but I think that's the word in English, maybe. So we still need a name for our deer here. And now that we are at it, yep, I know, it's a typical name, but you know what? We're gonna go with Bambi. Just because now we're kind of... in that setting. So we have Bambi and Bluebell, Pepe and Mikkel. And then of course we have another deer in storage that we're also gonna have to give a name eventually. Okay, so do we have anyone else who doesn't have a name? We have Jasper, Jasmine, Bartholomew, Paco, Lambert, Laney. I'm not gonna keep this little sheep. Well, you're kind of smaller than the others, so I think we are gonna keep you. I hadn't even really thought about that, because you were growing up for a long time, and then I hadn't really thought about it once they're fully grown. So we are gonna keep you, which means we're gonna need a name for you. If it had the same size and color, I would have sold it, but this cow we're gonna sell. But that means I need a name for this little sheep here. And I don't think we have given... No, we need names for the Blue Bonnie and the purple bunny in here, and the black and white bunny. So we still need a whole bunch of names. All of these I'm not really expecting to keep. That's over there. We have names for all you guys, we have names for you guys, and most of these chickens I'm not gonna keep eventually, so that is fine. Mumble has a name, right? So there we go. Yes, okay, we're gonna keep it like that. At least we got a few animals named now, so that's lovely. Let's go and put all of this over here. And then when it comes to the fishing, Isabeau left a comment saying that she got the clownfish, among other things, from the sparkly spots, the little sparkly spots. We pass them every now and then, and that does sound plausible. I wasn't really sure if the clownfish was actually a rare fish, like, you know, they're definitely rarer fish, I think. But anyway, it seems like it's a rare fish, because from the sparkly spots you can get either a rare fish or you can get a message in the bottle, if I remember correctly. So that's at least one way. So I have been thinking I wanted to bring my fishing rod along with some bait, so we could do that fishing. I've actually wanted to do that in a long time, but it takes up space in my inventory, and I hate having too much stuff carrying around too many things. Technically I could leave my scythe at home because I rarely use it, but then I'll just forget it when I actually need it, so that's why I just bring it along anyway. But I think we're gonna bring the fishing rod along, as well as some bait. I think we need bait for the sparkly spots as well. It's been a while. I don't think I've fished in them since they were added, so yeah. But anyway, they have a chance of getting rare fish, so that might be a way that we can start getting some fish if I remember to actually fishing them. But I also think, at least that's from what I can recall, you have a higher chance of getting rare fish if you use the better fishing rods. I'm not 100% sure, because I looked at the wiki a while back, and there it just said that they, at the time at least, it just said that they you could fish faster and things like that with them. But I seem to recall when they added them that in the patch notes it said that the better fishing rod you had, the higher chance you had of getting rare fish from general fishing. Like if you're just fishing in the open water, like I did when I was trying to get small fish with some fish baits, with no school or anything. If you just fish there, then the better the fishing rod, the better fish you get. But of course it's going to be a while before we get a better fishing rod, because I don't really want to spend, well, 25,000 for a silver one and then 50 for a gold one right now. But the main reason I was fishing in the open waters down here earlier was because I wanted some more small fish, because we need them before winter so that we can actually tame the penguins and potentially an Arctic fox. But now we're gonna get fish deliveries, so that should already help, right? We're gonna have to go and get, wasn't it 3 fish per day it should give us, I think. So that's already gonna give me, what, 21 fish or something like that. And then we already have 12 right here. So that will give us enough. If I remember to go and get all those fish, at least before the end of fall, then we should have enough just from that for a penguin and for a small fox. Right, because that will give us 20. So if I'm lucky, I'll get a little bit more small fish from the kitties and maybe from the fox. So if we could get to 40, we're gonna tame 2 penguins, I think, and an Arctic fox during winter. So that's a little ambitious, but otherwise we can always do a little bit more fishing and then see if we can catch the last few small fish, right? Because the penguins, I would like to start immediately, but the Arctic fox, we have all of winter, so technically we have an extra 20 days before we have to actually start taming it. We just have to start like on the 20th or something, but then you have to be absolutely sure you don't forget to actually feed it one day, because then you won't be able to manage to finish it in time, right? So anyway, I think that is gonna be the plan. But Isabeau also said that she, of course, also got other rare fish from the school. So it's not just a clownfish, but it's probably the different rare fish that we might need for the axolotl, because it doesn't seem like it wants those special ones we get from the from the chum, and I'm not sure what we need the chum for, or the chum fish for. Are they needed for something special? Is it like a food thing? Oh, maybe it's for this. Is it for this? Small fish, goldfish, pink jellyfish. That's none of those. Bright damsel, silver jellyfish, gold rainbow, yellow royal. Okay, there are some of the rare ones, but I see even clownfish. But these are just the normal rare. They're not the chum one. Oh, here are the chum ones. Maybe that's the only thing we need them for. Striped Dragonet, I think that was the chum one too. Midnight Tang is definitely. Candy Baslet. Okay, so maybe that's all you need them for. You can use them all for the sushi. Well, the little axolotl might want some of them too, but so far it seems like it wants these rare fish, which we are gonna need to get from this bright sparkly things. Or I do believe you have a chance of getting them as well if you're just fishing with your normal fishing rod out in the open waters without a school. It's just a very low chance unless you have a really good fishing rod. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So we are gonna get, we need a fishing rod. We're gonna bring that, so I think we're gonna put it down here, and then we're gonna bring some fish bait along. There we go. Then we have it all down here. It's just so I can keep track of what I want to bring with me all the time. I'm probably gonna end up dropping some of this off, which is not good. Let's put you here, because then I don't have any fish bait in here, and then hopefully there's a chance it's gonna stay on my hotbar. Yes. I think that will have to be the deal, right? Okay, so what do I have here? Man, there's so many things to keep track of and so many things to figure out in this game, and as Roman says, I keep skipping this. I'm sorry, Pongo. I am so sorry, little one. But it's just one little wood, so and I know we need wood, but it just doesn't really feel worth it that much to take the time to pick it up, even though I should just do it when I'm close to it. But yeah, I'm usually occupied with other stuff. How much do we have in here? We do have some wood, just to remember to empty it out. And then we have this. There we go. So we're going to bring all of this over here. How are we doing? Oh, look at all this wood. We could add some more to the house soon, I think, with all of that. And how are we doing over here? What were we doing? We planted a whole bunch. It is not time yet, but look how big everything gets because we're using bundles. So we have these ginormous mushrooms. Sorry, I've got hiccups. How are we doing over here? Just doing kind of a little check here of everything. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of fruit. That's lovely. Also, as Roman also mentioned in the comments, we also need to go and check on Flo, but I think I'm gonna wait a day or two or something. We're just gonna do it when we get out around that area, because if she has a quest for us, she will stick around, and I don't think she's gonna be there unless she has a quest for us, even though I would like to do some trick-or-treating with her. Why can I not put my... Man, we're full here again. Okay, I know, I have to make a decision here and figure out what I actually want to do with this storage deal. Why are you not going in there? I don't know. And oh, it looks like we don't have room for cabbage. Oh, it's getting messy now. It is getting messy. Yeah. But that's why I need to actually do something about this house, right? Because I need to start thinking about what kind of storage I want there. But for now, let's just head into town, because I want to figure out this thing with the fish deliveries first of all. So let's just go and do that. Nice thing about this game is that, you know, you have all the time. I'm usually always in a hurry kind of deal, but it's just because I like being, you know, I like that running from one thing to another, trying to get as much done in a day as I can. But technically there's no real hurry, right? You can just, you know, take a chill day every now and then and just kind of fiddle around and do stuff, because you're never gonna like miss out on anything. There's always tomorrow, right? Okay, so this one we can't do. This one we need to do more fishing. There's probably a good chance we can get the yellow angels from probably the pink jellyfish as well, from the, or maybe even the red snapper, I don't know, from the glittery or those sparkly spots. So that might be a thing so that we can finish this. But I have to keep track of how many small fish I have so that we can actually get... because then we need to go and do some fishing here, because I don't think you can get the small fish from the sparkly spots. But I might be wrong. What I'm saying is just based on what I remember from when it was added, because I haven't actually fished in them that much. So so I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. I think I'm right when it comes to the sparkly spots, that you can't get small fish from them. So we have to fish out in the open water, or we have to get it from the fish traps or the animals, or of course we're gonna get some from McCoy's deliveries. So anyway, let's go over there and figure out what the deal is with that, because it's important to know where we can actually find those fish. So that was nice, you were nice and close, which means it's easy to do this. There we go. Get another one. And then let's see if anyone has any quests for us. Nope, doesn't look like it. What do you have for sale today? What is that? Oh, pile of pots. Some decorative item. That's cool. Man, she has so many cool items for sale. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna grow some more here. Was that always here? These ones? Maybe they were. I just haven't noticed. Oh, there's so many things to pay attention to. And nothing from you guys. Let's see what Mia has for sale for today. Bat wings, bat cape. Okay, I think we've seen all of that before. Lots of cool stuff. Oh, nice, Maloo. I made the cushions for the trolleys, but they keep flying about. Wonder if some stone blocks would be able to weigh them down a bit. Don't worry, they'll still be comfortable. Could you bring me 10 stone blocks? Yes, that should not be a problem. We have so much stone at home. So that was this. Okay, we need to go over to McCoy. Just wanted to check if there were any quests for us. I think we're gonna go for some wood. I could do some mining to try and get enough stone while we're in here, but I don't really... Well, it's only 10 stone blocks, it's only 40 stone, so it might be okay. Even though I have so much stone at home, I don't even know what to do with it. But on the other hand, it shouldn't take too long to get 40 stone, so... Or too much energy to get it. Not seeing any quests over there. So we might just do it so that we can complete this quest while we are here, right? Because we can make the stone blocks in our own inventory. Okay, I need 2 more, I think. Right, so there we go. And then we are gonna make these. There we go. Oh, okay, I could just set craft all. Okay, let's just go back and hand them in. So let's do that. And I've completely forgotten to keep an eye out for those sparkly spots. That's gonna take a while before that becomes a habit to actually do that, because I've been ignoring them so far because I didn't have my fishing rod with me. Thanks, I'll use these inside the cushions to weigh them down. Hopefully they'll still be comfortable with all this wool. Oh dear. Well, they're probably soft, but I wouldn't want to sit on them with, for instance, bare legs or something, because I cannot handle wool. It's so itchy. Here's some coin for the stone blocks. Thanks again. I still kind of have nightmares of my mom wanting me to wear clothes made of wool when I was a kid, and man, it's so itchy. Nope, I am not gonna do that. I absolutely detest anything made of wool. So let's do this. I don't know why anyone can wear it, but I don't know, maybe it's a sort of allergy, because I know some people have it like me, that they really can't have woolen clothes on them, and other people it doesn't bother them. So I don't know what the deal is with that. As long as I don't have to, then I'm happy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do see a little box right here. There's only 2, and they're not supposed to be 3. I thought there was supposed to be 3, or did I misread that? Wasn't there supposed to be... Invest in the fishing dock. Receive an extra 2 small fish, right? So there was supposed to be 3 in the first one. One red and 1 blue snapper. It's funny they wrote it out like 1, and here they wrote just a 1. Just a funny little detail. For a total of 5 small fish. How is 2 plus 2 gonna add up to 5? What's wrong with my math? 1 red and 1 blue snapper. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we get 3 tomorrow, but that definitely changes things a little bit, because then instead of getting 21 fish in 7 days, we're only gonna get 14. That's a big difference. Okay, how many small fish did you guys get from the first one? Some of those of you who have been replying and who actually placed the game, you're probably much further ahead and already have all the upgrades, but maybe you can remember how much you got, but that's weird. Oh, what is that over here? Oh, that's the hat, I think. Yeah, you can see that's like Petey's hat. Oh, nice. Okay, so... Oh, wrong one. Let's do this. So what do we need? We don't have any new quests. That's weird. It's so weird when we don't have any quests. I like my quests. Okay. Let's do this. And I think it was Villamak as well. Or was that Isabeau? I don't remember. I've forgotten. You've both been commenting this week. I think, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Whoever said that they actually also had this thing where sometimes things would give double up or, you know, duplicate after visiting either Halloween Island or the Combat Island. So that might be why I got double up a while ago when I harvested these beehives. I might have been to Halloween Island on that day, right? That might make sense. So it seems like it's just some kind of little bug with that. Okay, let's grab this, and we still have a bit of room, so we are gonna try and get this little bee here. Come on. There we go. Got it. Okay, any sparkly spots, because I'm out of energy. No sparkly spots here. That's typical. When I actually have my fishing rod with me, then I'm not seeing any, but I probably ran right past them. I think they may actually always spawn in pretty much the same location. Kind of a little bit like the bubbles. The bubbles are always kind of, they pop in the same places. It's just a little hard. I see a sparkly spot over there. So it might just be a matter of, like, there's always one that pops here, right? You just never know exactly when it's gonna do it, but we've actually gotten that several times. But I think it's the same for the sparkly places there, so you can kind of learn where they are. That's not ready yet. And then as you fished in them a lot, you kind of know where to keep an eye out for them. So let's put all of that in here. And what else do I have? You. Oh, I have so many things. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was any fish bait in there, but apparently there wasn't. Okay, and I have all the dandelions over here, right there. And some seeds. Oh, look at that. We got 8 of those. Bottle bee. Oh, that's another seed. And let's go here. And can I get that to go in there? Yes. And bubble bee. Okay, cool. Oh, so far so good. Kind of wanted to keep that. Why do I only have 2 now? Didn't I have 50 down here? And then 2 in my... I thought I had 50 and then 2 here. What happened to the other 2? I haven't done any fishing, have I? I'm so confused. Okay. Well, we're gonna put these in here, so at least we have almost enough for a penguin. I guess there's no more room for this, so I think we're just gonna take the majority of it. I'll keep a little bit in case we have to make some cloth or something, or rope, right? So there we go, and then we're gonna put that all back in there and put the mushrooms there. Okay, so now we have an empty inventory. let's try and head over here, and then we're gonna try and do some fishing. Did I not have 52? I thought I brought 52 with me. Fish bait. Ugh. But I probably did something that used some fish bait and then I didn't even realize it. I don't know. I am confused as usual. Let's see if we can actually get some stuff out of this. So at least now I know where the fish deliveries are, but I see we can get, and we can only fish in it once, so it is gonna take a little while to get anything from these. Of course, like I said, it helps if you can remember where they were, because then, oh right, we don't have any more energy, because then it's easier to run around and fishing them, but I don't really remember where I've seen them. I think we're gonna go out here, see if anyone has any quests, see if Flo is here, and see if there's any sparkly spots, because I seem to recall having seen some out here. There's no quest there. Any sparklies? I'm not seeing any sparklies here. Well, now that we're at it, let's grab this. And try and check on the other side. If the... Oh, I didn't get that. Okay, I'm not having much luck with these sparkly spots, am I? Well, let's go and grab this. There. Cool. So we got a little bit of goodies from that. And then we're gonna go and see... anything out here? No, I feel like there's always a lot of these sparkly spots, or well, not a lot, but you know, I usually come across them fairly often, and of course now I'm looking for one, I can't find one. That is so typical. Okay, well, let's put this here, and then we are just gonna keep going out this way. Okay, so I'm not seeing any out here either, so I guess we'll just grab a bit of this. How much room do I have? Nice. Let's take this and do that. Cool. Okay, well then we're just gonna get some of this. But yeah, thank you for the many comments, guys. I do love getting some comments. It is always lovely. There we go. Oh, there's one here. That is one right here. Okay, so it did take some bait, so we definitely do still need bait for this. Let's see if I was close enough with that. Let's see if you're gonna give me a message in a bottle too, or... Nope, we got a spotted fish. Nice. So of course that's a rare fish, not what I was hoping for, but still, there's probably a chance the little axolotl want that one as well, so it doesn't really matter. I think we're just gonna do some fishing kind of gradually over time, and then when we have a good bunch of different fish, then we are gonna go and try. Oh, there's another spot over there. Then we're gonna go and see if we can actually tame that little one. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a while, because we need to build up a good stock, because you never know what it's gonna want, right? So technically you need to have at least a good handful of each type of fish, I think, so that you are fairly certain you'll have what it wants on any given day. There we go, got another one of those. Didn't I get a... I did, so let's do this, and of course... Oh, what is that? Oh, I got a sink. Nice. I haven't actually seen any of these bathroom things. I do remember they added them, but I haven't seen them in game. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna have to have a bathroom in our house at some point. And of course now I completely forgot to look for the star, but I kind of wanted to prioritize that. Didn't I empty out my traps? I thought I emptied them. Didn't I? Or did I only empty some of them? I thought I went down here. Oh, I put the bait in there. I made that mistake again, like previously, right? I did that on another day where I held the bait in my hand, and then it deposits it, even though you Oh, we need energy for it. Aha. And then it tries to deposit it, but of course it can't because the trap is almost always full or already full. It would just be nice that it couldn't do it if there's something in there, so you can't do that by accident. But hey, it's not like fish bait is hard to come by. We have like a ton of insects. Okay, well, I think that's it for today, guys. That was kind of a weird episode. I have no idea of what we have actually done, but at least now we know where to pick up our fish deliveries. And, oh, we should see what this looks like, shouldn't we? Okay, so we have a little sink. We're just gonna pop it right over here, so we can kind of... Oh, it doesn't want to go on the... Oh, okay, it doesn't want to go there. It goes into the floor, it seemed, or was that just me? It looked like it was supposed to have a foot when it's placed, but it kind of went into the foundation, so I don't know. That was a little weird, but anyway, that should be nice. We're gonna have to have a little bathroom or something in our house at some point. So yeah, you can see we're gonna build up a huge supply of all kinds of different decor. We're gonna need storage for all of that stuff as well. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. Did I forget? I feel like I forgot there was something I wanted to do, but I've forgotten what it was. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.